Huskies get the big 4-2 win over Denver. They now take on Minnesota Duluth in the Frozen Face-Off Championship tonight here at Target Center. Alongside me is Mick Hatton. I'm Taylor Budge. Mick, it was a rather quick start for the Huskies in the first period, but it was really a defensive battle heading into the second and third. What were some things you liked in that game, especially with the goal scoring? They got kind of creative there.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, I thought they won a couple of battles kind of down against the boards and kind of dug some things out and scored some ugly goals. I mean, let's be honest about it. It was a really nice play. Jimmy Murray on the one goal kind of pinned his guy up against the boards, and Bennett kind of went in and was about to kind of go around for a wraparound. The goalie for Denver, Tanner Gillette, kind of cheated and to the wrong side, and Morley kind of yelled at the last second, and they were able to get the goal to go ahead 2-1. And then Mikey Isemont made just a terrific play in another corner in the next period to give them the 3-1 lead.
And then taking a look at Joey Bennick, of course, Mr. March coming alive at the perfect time. The power play has kind of been stable lately, but let's take a look at the penalty kill. How big has that been for the Huskies the past few games, especially in last night's game going 3 for 3?
Well, actually in the second half of the season, St. Cloud State is better than 90% now on the penalty kill. So that is something that has really improved here in the second half and has been a huge benefit to St. Cloud State. Denver's a high-powered team, obviously a lot of skilled people, particularly on that top line. To hold that top line also to 1 assist, that was a big thing. They blocked 23 shots tonight, another key for St. Cloud tonight.
After last night's big win, we sat down with head coach Bob Motzko at the press conference to ask how important the penalty kill has been in the past few weeks.
We've been a lot better on the penalty kill, and we weren't all that bad the first half either. If it was just a process, young defensemen, figuring out the right guys, and not to get into the detail of it, we're just playing with much more confidence when we have to kill a penalty, and that's a key component to it. And then you have Charlie back there.
Hopefully that defense will continue. They're taking on a Duluth team that they matched up against 3 weeks ago at the Brooks Center. Of course, getting swept at the Brooks Center. How important is it going to be for the Huskies to put that behind them and ultimately move on?
Right. They found out the hard way that you don't want to play behind against UMD, and that's something they're going to want to try to avoid. Want to try and get ahead. They want to, that's a team that can match them, with 4 lines that can all skate. So, I mean, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Duluth is going to try and be real physical with them. That's how they kind of beat North Dakota tonight. They played real physical, got ahead, and stayed ahead.
Huskies are back in the NCHC Frozen Face-Off title game for the 2nd straight year. They'll be taking on the Bulldogs tonight with a 7:38 puck drop. Tickets are still available. Be sure to visit AXS.com to purchase yours now. Now, if fans aren't able to make it to the game, how can they watch the game?
Well, they can watch the game on CBS Sports Network. They can listen to it on the radio on More FM or on KBSC, or they can follow my live blog during the game on our website.
Sounds good. Be sure to tune in at 7:38.